Whereas we're with Gareth, the Teacher of the Year of the PGA of Canada, and Gareth, tell us a bit about yourself and the facility you work with and the players you work with and things like that.
So originally from Northern Ireland, moved over to Canada when I was doing a bit of playing myself, and met my wife and ended up staying over there at a golf club called Riverbend Golf Club in London, Ontario. So I spend most of my time there, and then obviously I spend most of my time on the LPGA Tour. I work with quite a few players, world number one Area Jutanagarn, Lydia Ko, Moria Jutanagarn, and I think about 29 other players.
Awesome. And when you're working those players, what technology are you using with those players?
Usually use Foresight pretty much with everything. I travel with it all the time, so I've loved it because now I can do full swing, I can do chipping, I use it in the bunkers, and I use it for putting. So it's just one of those technologies that's so versatile. I used to have to carry around 3 different suitcases full of stuff, so being able to have one thing now is just fantastic.
Yeah, so how long have you been working with the Foresight technology for, and kind of what led you to move on to using Foresight?
I had it probably a couple of years now. I had heard that they were coming up with a putting thing, and putting was sort of my specialty. So I thought, I'm going to get in early here because I want to get in early and maybe have a chance to get people or get the engineers around what I wanted to sort of see as well. Because the thing about Foresight is it measures everything. So we will need to extract what we actually want out of it. So it was great to talk to the engineers and say, hey, as a coach, I would love to see this and this and this. And if we can get that to work, then I think I can help my players a lot.
Yeah, so which of those things is it you're looking for, and what is it that Foresight delivers for you in terms of those numbers, in terms of what it's measuring?
Well, I think before, we never really had a way. We always measured the club. We knew how to measure the club. We got different technology that we can do that there, but we never really were able to measure the ball. So I travel around with the tour so much, and being able to put the Foresight down and measure how the ball is rolling on different grass surfaces is phenomenal. So I can make slight adjustments to the putter to adjust for the grass surface that week. And the big thing I'm looking for is how the ball is rolling, the initial launch. So if I can get the right launch for the player, I know they've got a good chance of making a lot of putts that week, and their speed control is really going to be good.
Yeah, so how has them working with the technology maybe changed the way you approach some of that coaching, or maybe informed you differently to what you didn't expect to see from the information?
I think we were just using our eyes before, we just kind of looked at it and said, yeah, it looks good, the ball looks like it's starting on line, but we really couldn't quantify how the ball was rolling, was there any energy loss. So now we're able to say, hey, you know what, you're hitting your putts great, and the player themselves goes, I feel great about my putting, as opposed to if the ball goes in, they feel good, and if the ball misses, they feel bad. Now we can go, that was a really great putt. It didn't go in because of this happened, but we know that was a really good putt, as opposed to only judging it whether it went in or not.
Yeah. Awesome, man. And then in terms of obviously we're here at the show in Orlando, what things have you seen? What's kind of been exciting for you in terms of what you've kind of experienced so far?
It's like a big toy shop for golf pros, isn't it? So we've been looking at all the golf clubs. I'm a short game guy, so I always love looking at the wedges and the training aids and different putters and different styles, and I just love going around talking to all the engineers, and finding out what are they doing with all their technology that's going to be sort of that next step, so that I can be ahead of the curve. So when my players are asking me, I can go, you know what, we really have to try this product or this product, so I've just been enjoying everything, to be honest with you.
Perfect. Well, it's great to catch up with you. Really appreciate your time, and I hope you carry on enjoying everything at the show. Awesome. Thanks very much.